Dienstag Dilemma-Tag. Hello, I'm Kaiser, and in this episode we are looking at another dilemma combo that you can use using only Decipher cards without having to resort to virtual cards at all. So, as you can see, we're in the Delta Quadrant today, attempting Restore Victims with our Voyager Bridge crew. We've also brought in Rolands because we think that a second security never hurts. So, let's beam down and attempt. And it is Ferengi Infestation first. Never mind the first two lines, what's interesting here is the last part here. To get past requires 2 security and cunning greater than 50. And that's why we bring Rolands. Rolands and Tuvok provide 2 security, and the other guys easily have the big cunning. Unfortunately, that means we've got an idea of what's coming next. It is indeed Decipher Neuroparasites, one of the most played planet dilemmas. Attacks half of away team, random selection, round up. So in our case, it attacks 5 of our 10 guys. So let's do that. Let's put the holometer aside for the moment. Shuffle them and let's attack. Belana, that's not good. She has a transporter skill for our mission. 7 of 9, that's worse. Tuvok, Chakotay, and let's take this guy. And that's Harry Kim. Now, of those 5 guys, we may protect 1 personal for each phaser. Haven't got any of those. Disruptor, nope. Or unselected Red Borg present. Unfortunately, our only Red Borg was part of the selection, so we can't actually protect them. Meaning, half of our away team dies. The rest must go on, and they run into the expected Hanonian land eel. Under security science and strength greater 50. So we have the security, we have the science, strength of 6, 12, 17, 25, only 29. So the away team member with the lowest cunning, so there's a 7 here, there's a 7 on Tom Paris and a 7 on Marla Gilmer, or fewest skill dot icons. That's 3 on Marla Gilmer and on Seth Rollins. And now opponent can choose. They might go for the transporter skill, because that's a mission skill, or they could also go for the security, hoping that we can't find another one to get past the Hanonian land eel. So let's kill the security here. And then these are the guys we've got left, meaning we have to replay a bunch of mission skills and also find another security to get through the Hanonian land eel that will go back under. So this is a dilemma combo that is as old as the universe, but it's still playable even in this day and age. What can you do about it? Well, the best defense is trying to get hand weapons. If you play a deck that has access to the Art of Diplomacy, or if you see the Art of Diplomacy, you can download one as a guaranteed download at the beginning of the game or at any point in between. Bareil, if you play him with Quark's Isolinear Rods and Temporal Micro Wormhole, can download any equipment card, which can also work in the middle of the mission attempt. The same is true for the TOS guys that have lots of useful downloads. Mr. Scott, for example, can download a classic Type 2 phaser. That's a card you could also download with Security Chief Skulu or First Officer Spock. And if you have a Federation deck that can draw lots of cards, and there are plenty of good draw engines these days, you could also run lots of Starfleet Type 2 phasers, since they play for free. They only provide a moderate strength bonus of +1, but that's not the important part here. Sometimes it's worth just stocking a couple of these, because Decipher Neuroparasites is such a popular dilemma. And if you have the draw engine running, then it's something that you can pack into your deck. Okay, that's it for this week. I've been Kaiser. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't enjoyed this, I'm definitely Julius Mehlhardt, and I recommend that you tune into this week's Thursday night deck building, because I'm going to have a guest star who will show off an ingenious deck that I'm sure you are going to enjoy. So, until next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.